Pooh so mad cause he can do it like me. Pooh stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pooh so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKHizouse, you all lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. It's the DKHizouse for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the gears out. We do friends, go check them out. I see you friends on Instagram and Etsy. If you go to the Instagram page, you also can see the link on there. It'll take you straight to it and at the bottom of this video. Check it out. Alright. So basically today we're going to talk about kind of a sensitive topic, but not really. It depends. But it's just stuff that I noticed. I just talk about it sometimes. And it's just one of them days that this is the topic that I got to talk about. And that topic is beware of those wolves in sheep's clothing. That's the scripture in the Bible. But, you know, as we are God's people or, you know, just people of light, there are also devils here too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a devil. You know, I don't consider myself a devil unless you try me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, at the end of the day, basically, it's people out there that you don't even have to look at. Don't even have to say one word to. Don't have to pay any attention to. But they just don't like you for whatever reason. And I'm not really sure of the reason besides the fact that maybe you glow. Maybe the fact that they know that you're great, that you are destined for something greater, that you got that you got that nah, everything that they don't have. And they gonna automatically want to lessen you so they can feel like they're above you. And with that being said, it's like what's really going on? It's like I'm not even looking in your direction. They will find you. I am speaking from experience. Like I'm just sitting here chilling. They having conversations with me. They talking to me, and they want attention from me. They're doing things to get my attention, and I'm not impressed. I'm not bothered. I'm not paying them attention. I'm not looking. But they definitely are trying to get your attention. They definitely want you to look. And then there's the people that you do talk to that you are starting conversations with. You think they're cool with you because for whatever reason, or if you have to deal with these people through association or through work and they have to be cordial with you, sometimes they can also be, I was gonna say Decepticons. I watched somebody who uses that term a lot. Kudos to her, Brittany. All right, so yeah. So at the end of the day, it's like it don't really even make no dang sense, you know, because I'm trying not to curse y'all. Kudos to me for the new year on the bigger and better things. It's so weird because literally I give people, like if I got it, usually to shut off my back. I give people, you know, all of me as long as they respect me. You know what I'm saying? I don't even try to judge a couple people, and if I do, it's out of play. It's out of coming for you and then moving on. But it be the people, like one of my biggest haters, and I hate to talk about people every time I come on here and give you personal scenarios, because usually it's the same other figure. If y'all didn't know that, I'm just gonna let you know that I didn't even talk to one day in my life before they start talking to me. And it's one of my biggest haters for years, and they've been wanting my attention for so long. And part of that is in the New Year's video, some of the stuff they did. And literally, I never talked to this person a day in my life if they wasn't talking to me first. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, and it's just so weird because it's like I won't forget one time I have a story, and this story really always will stick with me, and it's really on my nerves, to be honest. I was in Austin, Texas, because at that one time I was staying there, and I do miss it. Maybe I'll go back. I don't know, but shout out to the Aces. If you have not been to the Aces restaurant, go check it out. It's a bop. All right, so yeah, and I'm up here was with my man at the time, well, husband. Let me stop the cap. My husband at the time, which was anyway. Let me stop. But so at the end of the day, it was like it was a homeless man, right? And I was already in a bad mood because of this dude next to me. You know, I knew I shouldn't have probably married him, but I did. And then that's why I'm trying to help other people. But you know, he came for me too. Just he's a wolf and she called him too, and I had to let that go. And that's a whole nother story, and that was a hilarious story actually. But moving on. So the homeless guy is in my to my right, and we're at a traffic light. Keep in mind, I didn't even want to stop. Um, and keep in mind, I don't even know if I had the windows down or up, but I was just not in the mood. And when I'm not in the mood, that's usually when people try me, and I really hate that for them, really, and myself, because I will get you straight. I don't really care. But I'm a work in progress, right? So I won't forget, we were stopped at this light, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, hopefully he don't come to my window. And speaking of, I had one lean like a big self on my window, not that one, but in a parking lot. And I really, and asked me for $1. And I had another one tell me I didn't give them enough money. So let's be clear on that. So anyway, that's a whole nother story. Cause I do try to help people. Now, it's not saying I never get money, cause I gave both of them money. One of them told me wasn't enough, and they need $5. And I was scared they was gonna rob me because it was at nighttime. So I went ahead and said, "Go on somewhere with that." And the big one who came in, a black woman who came. The first one was like a black woman came put her arm on my thing like she knew me, you know. But I gave her $1 because I was kind of low key scared because she was a little fat, like she was a little big, you know what I'm saying. And I got another story. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yo, and I can't tell y'all that story. Y'all probably cancel me for real because it was embarrassing. I'll cancel myself. Okay. But anyway, so this white guy, but y'all really need to hear that story, and maybe one day I'll tell y'all to subscribe because I didn't even know that kind of story can happen in life. So I gotta hear that one day. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Alright, comment down below what you think my story is about. And I promise you have no idea. Okay, you have no idea. But I promise you probably will not believe it happened. So moving on. So it was a homeless man to the right, and he was like, I was trying to look straight ahead. You know how that is. He kept, hello, yelling and screaming, hello, ma'am, why are you not looking at me? Why are you trying to ignore me? It's yada, going off, literally going off because I'm not paying attention. That's what he said. You don't respect me enough to acknowledge me that I'm here and this and this and that. And like I said, I was not in the mood. So I told that mug where he could go, basically. That shut up talking to me. That he need to get a motherfucking job and stop worrying about my coin. Because I do shut people down if they want that. If you haven't discovered that already, I can. I try not to because literally my voice can be lethal. You know, hurt people's feelings. And speaking of hurting people's feelings, I be hurting people's feelings and really not even trying to. Me telling you the truth about yourself will have people in their motherfucking feelings, yo. This happened to me recently. I literally was not trying to hurt people's feelings, bro. But they was trying me because I really am an innocent looking person. And I'm also a looker. So I do get attention. But I'm literally low key with mom. And so somehow I offended 6 or 7, 8 people in a matter of time. I didn't even know it because I was attending this function. These people riled up against me per usual, and they did some foul-ish. I ain't gonna lie to you. And literally the whole time they was smiling in my face, cracking jokes. I'm trying to crack jokes too, but my jokes hit harder than your jokes. So now you in your feelings. Oh, dang. But then I'm looking sad too because you got me. But little do you know, I'm going to get my lick back, basically. So it was just so funny because the way it was done, it was like once I left that place, I didn't feel like I wanted to trust nobody, bro. Because literally everybody was acting like everything was cold, calm, collective, smooth. I was cracking jokes. I'm laughing. Like when you know me on a real day, like I can have you in tears for real on my best day. Like I really just be chilling with y'all right now. And I'm gonna probably start doing some comedy segments on my channel, so y'all subscribe for that because you probably want to see those for sure. So at the end of the day, and y'all deserve that. Y'all deserve that. Because I literally could make myself cry. And as you see me laughing out loud at random times on these videos, because literally the stuff that rolls through my head, it's sometimes it don't really make no sense. And that's just honest. Okay, so basically just be mindful. Because like I said, I never, ever, ever, ever in life come for people. And I remember having a conversation with this lady, and around the same time that I was offending people that didn't know it, right? And they was like, you probably you be offending people or something she said to me. And I'm like, how though? I don't talk to people, and I promise you I don't come for people unless they come for me. So if you big enough to come for me, how you gonna have your feelings hurt? Because I promise you, I never came as hard as I could have because I needed these people that in the situation that I was at that time at that event. So I wasn't trying to comfort them like that. If that makes sense. So imagine if I really tried to hurt them, like they would probably try to off me, but literally they kind of did. And that's a story for another day. That's probably coming on a different channel or this channel. I'm not sure. But I'm still kind of pissed about it right now. I'm not going to cap. And I'm really planning my revenge. But it's coming. So, yeah, don't piss off a Libra. Or just don't piss off people, period. But anyway, especially the ones who don't mess with people. But anyway, so I got they lick back. But it just recently happened to me yesterday. I'm still like, I still want to knock people out, but I can't, So I'm just chilling until I get my lick back, I'm trying to really help. And it's so funny because they really got me. Like, I'm shocked because, like, I felt blindsided. I felt like this would never happen, but it did. So, and it has me question who was the person who changed, because basically something was done to where things were shut down that I had in motion. And true enough, it could be outside forces and just people that, trying me. But I feel like it was somebody that was at the event, the function, and they was making moves behind the scenes. And it got to the main people, and then it just went left real quick. And it's just to say be careful of what you say to people. Be careful of who you talk to and tell your stuff to. Now, normally I am. But the crazy part is I really trusted these people because they was like laughing in my face, smiling in my face. Same thing with the person now says my biggest fan. Like, she literally asked me to do her a favor. Hook her up with somebody that she's with. Not hook her up, but she had me introduce the person. And because I felt like she had a crush on him, and I knew the person. And I was like, okay, cool. Then she was talking crazy. She was talking reckless. At that time, I really wasn't a fighter because I wasn't trying to get suspended because my mama was crazier than the principal. You know what I'm saying? So I let her slide or whatever. But years later, she's still trying me. And I helped this person. Like, she wouldn't even have the dude that she with if it wasn't for me. But she be trying me. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. And but she tried me. The crazy part is, okay, y'all heard the story. Anyway, I move on. But you really can't even really be nice to people. And I used to wonder, like, when I meet people, why some of them be standoffish or whatever. But now I see why. Because even some of the nicest people, smiling, goofy, joking, laughing in your face people will plot on your downfall. So just be careful out there, fam. Because I don't want it to happen to you, because it definitely happened to me. And it's not a good feeling. That's what's up. Post your story down below if you could have a story on that situation. And I can't even talk about it no more. I'm out. Yeah. So apparently I am not out. I'm still here. But you are free to leave and exit. But basically I'm just going to elaborate on the situation. But you are welcome to stay if you like. But yeah, it's just like I was really, really, really standoffish. Like, really guarded person. Like, but the good thing is I have like a good spirit, like a good soul. Like, I don't hate on nobody. Even on my enemies, low key, like, I don't even wish bad on them. Like, I'm not that haterish type, jealous type. We can all win out here. There's just you, like, my heart. I have a good, like I said, I have a good heart. So when it comes to people coming for me, a person with a good heart, it's like make me, you know, kind of vengeful. Ain't gonna cap to you. And I do get my revenge. Now, if it's something minor, I'm usually good. I'm chill, ignore you, move on. But it just be those people that really be trying me that I really have low tolerance for. And the crazy thing is, like, luckily my angels don't play about me. So a lot of times people get their karma and I don't have to do nothing. And the crazy part is, bro, it be bad. I'm sorry. It be so bad. And even people that I really, like I said, I don't even like hate these people for real, for real. I just want them to F off, leave me alone, go about their business. But I'll say this, lives were put in danger. Lives were put in jeopardy. I had nothing to do with it. My angels handle my lightweight. So when you hear me say third leg, that's my third leg. Okay. So it's just like, I be trying to chill, and I really hate for people to see my third leg. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at a point now, I'm like, third leg, do what you do, because they will ask for it, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, the people that was, stuff was happening to them, I found out, like, this happened, that happened. It was so crazy because I literally did not wish bad on them, but they just literally just pissed me off. And it's like I said, like, it's never, like, really good to, like, come against me because I literally have a legion just batted for me, apparently. And justice is always served. However, that's not going to stop the fact that because you shine so bright, because you have a good heart, because you are a good person, that people are not going to consistently try you. And the closer you get with spirit, the closer you get with the Holy Spirit within you, spirit, the closer you get to talk God and know how to talk to him and understand his words and what he wants for you to do. Because I'm not a person that really go to church like that. So when I say God, I'm just talking about my maker, my creator, or whatever. The higher being that I know it exists because of what all I see and what I feel and what I hear. But what I'm saying is, you think the bad people are targeted. No, it's the good people. And when I say target, I mean targeted. So you have to just really mind what you say, mind what you do, and who you do it around. Because even your closest people can turn. But a lot of times it's not necessarily them, because like the scriptures also say, we under a spiritual war, a spiritual attack. And so it's like really, really angels against demons, good versus bad, light versus dark, constantly going on, even though you can't see it. So you really have to move in a certain kind of way. You really have to move wise as a serpent, uh, soft as a dove, as they say. All right, I'm out. I'm sorry, but I gotta go right now. We come to the end, but I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay a little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.